Sure. Why not? Last VR smoke for the new year. Alright, so we should just have to head a little further down and we'll be good. So quick talks, I guess, about the upcoming year. I don't have any huge plans for the channel, as this is mostly a hobby and a community building exercise, I guess you could say. I'm wondering if I should grab my weapon out. So I don't recall. Oh, that's dark. Oh, yeah, I see something coming our way. Uh-oh. There we go, now that we're locked in place. Oh god. Something that shot back at me there. Am I crazy? Maybe I hit an anomaly? I think I got it. Just a flesh wound, right? Okay, so there's no mimics in this area, I guess? What time is it? 3? I might use a couple moments to check this area out for artifacts. Just so we can get some daylight. It is dark. See, there should be a big gulch in the road here. I don't know why I called it that. I was thinking of Blood Gulch. Pretty sure that's the name of the name, or the name of the the name of the game. Map. There's a little it's a little weird because I go to put my weapon down, and that's also where the ulti stock is, or like the Velcro. Put the ulti stock down, and sometimes I'm noticing oh god. Oh god. I'm putting the ulti stock back without letting go of the gun, and vice versa. Putting the gun back and not taking the stock off. Come on. Oh, no. We're taking way too much damage from that. Where in the world? There it is. We're just gimme on through. Thank you. Had a flashlight. I think that was my headlamp that unlocked that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Remember how our stream quality's doing? Because according to OBS, we've got horrible stream quality, which is a first. For that little graph anyway, we've had bad streams before. So I'm hoping this stream isn't coming out too crappy. Where has this artifact gone? Stop it. Uh-oh. Dang it. Taking a lot of hits from anomalies today. On another side note, on top of some of offline Gamma stuff, I know we got our Gamma stream, that we're doing as well, but I have gotten my hands successfully. Oh, there it is. On Pacific Drive, I've started that. Contemplating doing a series with that. I don't know if it really lends its hand to being streaming title or interesting streaming content, in my opinion. Kind of how I started to feel about Zona. Just not enough there, really. Nothing against the game, great game, just not enough there to want to stream, I suppose. I think if there was like a enemy spawn in Zona, it would be much more entertaining to stream, but seeing that it's very, I guess, linear? Maybe I haven't discovered the point in which enemies start spawning back. I don't know. Definitely need to dive in that more. I don't know why I have that on me. Alone. You know, it's crazy because the stream quality is dropped, but yet... Oh god. Where is it? I don't see you. And I don't... There you are. But I do feel like the game's running better. The worst stream quality, better running game for me. At least right now. Oh, is that the sun coming up? Seems like it. Yeah, I figured. Where are you?
Need this.
Oh god.
Firing.
Damn. Oh jeez. I got him. At what cost, though? Oh, man. What? Another one here? Or is that behind me? No, it's behind me. It's so hard to see. Oh, boy.
Target in sight.
Oh! At least he's only got a pistol. Come on, backpack, where are you? Oop, I should probably move. Okay. Well, on the bright side, the Ulti-Stock seems set up very well. First try. No adjustments needed. Which is funny because I did do some adjustments of my own. But it seems like those adjustments were necessary, and the Ulti-Stock may have been too tiny. Which I will admit, I think I had it set a little smaller so it was easier to maneuver while it was always on my arm. But no more with this new magnetic setup. I just have to try to remember to put both away at the same time, and then when I grab my rifle on the back, try to do the same. Ooh. Almost dropped the Ulti-Stock, and that's because it's swiveled. See, like this is the issue I'm talking about with detachable stocks. So it originally kind of had me veer away from wanting to upgrade to the magnet. But the convenience might also help with that factor. At least until the radius is slow enough, we can stop for a second to fix ourselves and not drop the ulti stock on the floor. Should probably pull out my scanner here. Over there. So, like where with Stalker Gamma, a lot of people think the most interesting parts are in the beginning, when you're struggling and grinding. Oh, that was probably a little too close. Oh, perfect. I think with Into the Radius, the most fun point is like mid-game, when you have some gear. Oh no. Okay, that was a big fall. No more artifacts, and it's daytime. Put the artifacts there. For now, probably eat something would be a good idea. Oh, we are just right next to a hedgehog anomaly and not even paying attention. Ah, the sunlight. Let's go check for that sensor. Yeah, stream quality is still really low. One can only hope that the video quality isn't too horrible. Oh, I'm seeing some mimics, so let's get ye old sniper out. Yeah, this setup is much better for actually holding the sniper, embracing it. I think I was a little wobbly prior to this. Dang it. Are you serious? Dang it. You can do this. Uh-oh. Dang it. Give me a second to reload, would you?
Firing.
Guess we're not worried about ammo today. Damn, that goes fast. Okay. So after having that battle, I gotta say the new setup makes things a bit more immersive even. Just make sure I actually put my Mosin back. This area has changed, as most areas seem to do when we get back to them, as of lately. There's our sensor. But I have this odd feeling that there's a mimic hanging out somewhere. Probably in here. No? We're good. That's enough out of you. Ooh, a can. I can pick that up. Bundy. Yeah. I don't think there's much more. We're going full circle. Yeah, in a moment like this, where I'm just walking around, I guess it is kind of nice to not carry the ulti stock. Gotta say. Now the only thing I guess would be to worry about is the Velcro wearing prematurely, but because I need to have both hands feeling the same way for some reason. I got a left and a right side, so I do have extra parts, which is nice. Don't want to get too close. I know there's an anomaly right there. That kid creeps me out. He's like hiding menacingly. Alrighty. We got what we came for. Is there another mission active on the other side, maybe? No, we're mission free right now. Everything we do at this point is for the bonus points. Go over there, maybe. Come on, get on top. I hear you. Rustling around. I'm glad they gave the mimic sound effects for like idling and hanging out, other than just the voice lines. So I kind of think we needed it. Also adds a little bit of a scare factor when you're hanging out in a room in the dark and you just hear some rustling in the distance. See if I can't take him out with the Mosin from over here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a good shot anyway.
We've got hostiles.
Oh god. I'm just trying to get situated.
Say goodnight.
How am I missing? Well, you're just gonna. That wasn't great. Took a couple shots, and I missed oh god, a couple shots. I should probably reload. With these extremely small magazines. Put that away. Apparently we're collecting flashlights today. look at that. They put branches so you can kind of like climb down. How convenient.
Attack!
Oh, God.
Swapping mags.
What the? Wow. We've been in the radius this long and we're still forgetting our safety.
Say goodnight.
Hello.
Target in sight.
Come on. Gotcha. Well, that explains why he wasn't shooting at us, because he was out of range. It, he, they, I don't know. I think this coming new year, I'm not going to collect as much loose ammo. I say that, but probably not going to happen. Oh yeah, I was talking about possible channel changes. This is not going to work. Yep. Okay. Maybe I was wrong about that being a bit of a shortcut to come down. Glad we tried. Don't try that at home. Watching me get used to the Alti stock live at 5. I'm kidding. Oh god. That's gotten dramatically smaller than I remember. Excuse me. Dramatically small as opposed to what I remember, yeah. Yeah. Let's just go this way. Uh-oh. Can't shoot him. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Apparently, do that really well with the new Aldi stock setup. Go away. And I think it's got to be due to the stock being longer. So I'm actually using the brace much more than just having it there. Yeah, so there's not going to be too many channel changes. I do want to, I think after the Half-Life series, we might take a small break. Not like Valve's break on Half-Life 3. But we'll be back probably in Half-Life Alyx, because Half-Life 1 isn't really VR native, and I think it's just mods. So it's kind of it's always kind of hard to judge how a mod might work, especially streaming. I don't know if we're gonna turn that into a series. It might very well just be Half-Life 2 and Half-Life Alyx. Although there's like 1,000,001 Half-Life Alyx series out there. Do we really need to do another? just because we did Half-Life? I don't know. Give me an opinion on that in the comments, I guess. Should we do Half-Life Alex? And are you interested in Pacific Drive? Those are the questions to answer. I've already spent quite a few hours, come on, in Pacific Drive. And that's like an end game thing. I think later on in the game it gets interesting. The very beginning is, I think, a little boring, unless you like speed run it, I suppose. Because as it is with all of these types of games that I tend to play, the fun is in the exploring itself, in the journey, as is the story most of the time. That and lots of organizing. Lots and lots of organizing loot. Seems like that in pretty much all of these games that I end up really interested in. I just gotta do a lot of looting and a lot of organizing. I must really enjoy that. Oh yeah, and inventory management. A lot of inventory management. I think it's so funny that the smokes make an ammo round sound. I wonder if they use like the general like outlay of the ammo for that, for the smoke, like the glowing and everything, and they just change it so it glows longer, or I don't know. If so, why can't we put sniper rifle rounds in our mouths to hold, like this one? Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks that's cool. Stupid 80s action movies. Alright, I think we're good here. I don't really think there's much more for us to grab. I hear a loot box. There you are. Let's see if we've collected enough parts to build a gun back at base. A working, functioning weapon. We've had to have collected enough parts by now. Uh-oh. What is with us and anomalies today? I am kind of seeing the problem with the belt. I might have to relocate. I mean, technically the belt can go anywhere. Put it around my chest. But it'd be a little weird to reach on my back for the ulti stock, I think. It'd be in a weird position. And I don't think any games require you to reach that far back. Like, Ghost of Tabor is like all the way over here when you're trying to reach for your backpack. And it always messes me up because I reach way further back than I need to. That was a very delayed reaction. I just seen the glass break. Any other locations for us to kind of mess about with? I guess there's that one mimic camp or mimic base. I don't know what you'd call it. You know, this truck has stuck around since I think the beginning. What a good truck. As is that one, and the broken one that's flooded in that hole. Those trucks have all been there now that I think about it. Since Forest was originally released, I would say. Alright, So let's go check that area out real quick, since we still have some time, and then we'll head back to the facility for the last time of this year. Ooh, that popping is not good. Oh, we get tired so fast. You know what? I think we're gonna attack from this side, because that side's always such a pain to get some of the mimics taken care of from. Yeah. But we may do a couple new VR series, like for instance, I kind of have a setup possibly appropriate to start doing what's it called, Wingmen, which is normally a flat screen game but has VR capabilities. So we're gonna try doing that as a series, play through that. There's also a DLC for that, and I've got the HOTAS, I don't know what you actually call it, but I got like the flight stick is what I'm gonna call it, because it's easy. And yeah, should be a good time. I'll be heading into work dizzy at least once, I assume. Sure, Max can come outside. I thought we were gonna have a way better view from here, honestly, but the way that hill is kind of set up. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, you moved, you son of a... God dang it. Well, there's that guy there. Nope. But he knows I'm here. Yep, they're mobilizing. That's not what I wanted. Dang, these things are quick. Oh god, I scared myself with the sound of the trees rustling. Are you though? There's one. Dang it. Concentrate. Where'd he go? Stop running back and forward, would you? Too low. Nope. Got him. See if I can't get his head that's popped up over there. Where is it? I'm looking everywhere but where I'm supposed to. There he is. Ah, I feel like that should have hit. Oh. I mean, if you're gonna be out in the open. That's crazy. You know, I did that for immersion reason, but it actually blocked the sunlight out a little bit. That's funny. Oh God. Apparently, that's not going to work. Is he going to poke his head out again? Are we gonna really get that close to you? Not having the ulti stock on sometimes does make these pistol shots much easier. Alright, let's go pay our friend a visit up there. Oh God. Apparently he's coming to pay us first. Well, that's taken care of. Oh God. If it wasn't for that wall, we would have been in so much trouble there. Okay. Look at that. What a gun to have. As a find. Oops, sorry about that. Some people just can't get bumped into, you know? I kind of want to make this maybe the last shot of the year. Well, there's two of them. Where's the other one? Maybe that was the last shot of the year. I thought there was two. Well, I was wrong. I've been wrong before. See, like that right there, that was actually pretty flawless. And by that, I had dropped the ulti stock and the sniper both kind of smoothly in a way that I feel like is appropriate. We have not been keeping a clean backpack at all. This is a big jumbled mess. Nothing's here. Check upstairs. Haven't heard any rustling, so I'm gonna assume there's not a mimic up here. Took all the mimics out outside. Oh my god, this backpack's horrible. Lucy, I'm home. No? Okay. I have like a flashlight flicker problem. I'm always flickering my flashlights. Always, seemingly. Yeah, we had bad stream quality all stream. So, if this stream is that bad, I do apologize. Can't really redo this episode. Maybe if I had time later, I don't know. Yeah, kind of hard to redo. You only get New Year's once. All right, I think that's it. We killed enough daylight. Oh god. I think we can head back. Turn in our last missions for the new year. Or, wait. Last missions for last year before the new year. Yeah. Oh. Pay attention, would you? What did I drop? Something? Anything? Nothing? Must have grabbed and dropped in something from my pocket. Back in my pocket, maybe? Oh. Excuse me. That's probably what I moved. Well, I'd say that was pretty somewhat decently successful. Whoa! Don't really recall seeing those, like, that's stars? Oh, okay. Looked like light towers for a moment. It's stars. And I'm also seeing what I thought was a mountain line, but it's clouds on the top, and then that's like the radius border, the foggy areas that we're seeing at the very edges. Alright, let's kick it into high gear, because pretty close to time to get going. Oh god. No thank you. Well, I really hope you guys have been enjoying these little little bite-sized VR adventures that I've been posting. That's kind of why I've been trying to keep them short for the most part. Usually under an hour, definitely under 2. To be honest with you, get a VR session longer than 2-3 hours can get very, very tiresome. Like some of those streamers who manage to do it for hours and hours on end every single day, definite kudos to them. But there's no way they're not feeling tired after. I mean, just your eyes get just a little tired. I will say using the Quest 3 and having your eye width set properly definitely helps a lot. I've been in VR for, I think the most I've ever done was about 8 hours straight, and it was definitely exhausting at the end. What is that? Anything? Oh, nothing. Alright, Bob, for the last time this year, take me back to the facility. Yeah, I don't actually know what his name is. I've just been calling him Bob. We'll continue to call the big anomaly in Outskirts Chad, but yeah. Oh, on other news, I don't know if I even mentioned this when it happened. It's been a while already. Quest 2 finally, or the Quest standalone version finally got their update. They now have Outskirts. So I know that update's been, you know, waited for a little. A lot of people were looking forward to that. A lot of explorers waiting to explore Outskirts. But they got it now, so that's awesome. I haven't heard much of anything about it, actually. But I'm assuming it went well, or has gone well. How much time do we have? We have like a day and 23 hours left. So our next episode, where are we gonna head to? Probably Peninsula, actually, is what it looks like. Maybe. We'll take on this Outskirts one too, because that'll probably be after the tide. We'll head out to Outskirts. And now the boring part. And we'll probably save that for the beginning of next episode. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. We're gonna put our gear down. Alrighty. Well, I think that's gonna wrap up the episode. It's been a year. What can I say? Thanks for all the subscribers. We made it well past 100 subscribers this year. It's only really our first year kind of really getting in depth with the YouTube thing and posting consistently. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the new year. Hope you guys all have a happy, safe new year. And if you made it to the end, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Helps our small channel grow and explorers like you find their way. But since I don't know when you're watching, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Or good evening and good night. And if you're watching this in the new year, Happy New Year. Bye, everyone.